Hello everyone, here's how to easily beat Moorwing in Hollow Knight Silksong. Like many of the other bosses, this has three main distinct attacks it's going to do at the first phase of this boss fight and then add in another a little bit later on. There is a summon that you do want to bring because he does do a bit of extra chip damage. Now the three attacks that we got to watch out for, it's going to do that dive there where it jumps backwards. If it bites up into the air, it's going to do that claw attack which you can punish by just jumping away. And then if it jumps up in the air like that, it's going to do that slashing claw attack which is a projectile you just got to jump over. Into the second phase it's going to have another projectile you have to watch out for, but it's just about watching the boss's face. If it does that open mouth attack there, it's going to lash forwards with its claws, and it's just best to jump away from it and maybe use your dash as well. Into the second phase here, he does now two attacks at a time, which you can jump in between to get in and punish the attack, but sometimes it's actually better just to play a bit defensively, like if you need to bind to get your health back up. But with this part of the fight, it's same old attacks you got to watch out for. You just have to watch for that double attack, and then he's going to do this one here, which that's not how you want to dodge it. This is how you want to dodge. You want to jump over it and around the second one, and then you can get the second attack in there. But just be mindful, he may do two of the double attacks in a row. You don't want to get pinned against this wall here. I unfortunately did a little bit later on, but I was able to beat the boss. These are nice. Whenever you can break the posture, this allows you to set up. If you need to use a bind like this, it's best to jump up in the air because you're mostly going to be able to dodge a lot of these attacks. And that second attack there, when it follows up with the two at a time, that's a difficult one to dodge. You actually can use a double dash to be able to avoid it. In this phase, it's actually better to play a bit more aggressively and try to stick near the boss as much as it can. You're going to see it open its mouth there when it does that claw attack, and that's actually one of the preferred attacks in the second phase there because you can actually get a really easy punish in just like that. So just continually using your same techniques to dodge over top the boss if it's lashing towards you. Watch it for those projectiles and try to knock them towards your summon there because that can actually make a lot of extra damage if you want to play a bit more defensively, because he can just keep getting back up, dealing damage. So yeah, don't be afraid to get your binds off and time them if you need to play a bit more defensively, and that's how you can easily beat Moorwind in the Silksong Hollow Knight game. If you found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button below.